All right, what's going on, everyone? It's Cody with Nothing But Cardboard, and today, as you can see from your screen, we're going to be reviewing some cards that are at PSA. This is actually going to be my June submission, and I'll tell you what happened. I forgot to film the cards before I shipped them out. I was on Christian and John's butt about, hey, get me your cards and make sure you do your preview. But I was the only one that forgot. So, to make sure that there's no missing puzzle pieces in the 2025 PSA challenge that I'm running. I am going back in time to make sure that you guys know what I sent off in June. So we're in the PSA app. This is the only way I could show you images. So I'll do my best to recollect the quality of the cards, the pre-grades, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first one here is actually going to be a TCG card. It's going to be a Charizard EX. This is, I believe, a secret rare because it's 183 out of 165. Card looks pretty centered. Let's check the back. Nothing noticeable for whitening, maybe that top edge. But just based off of that, I'm going to say this Charizard is a 10. Now, my current favorite card at the moment it's gotta be this one. This Charizard is so freaking cool. It's got Mewtwo over there. It's just in action. We got Doug Trio down here in the corner, or maybe that's just Diglett. I'm not sure. But anyways, Charizard in combat with Mewtwo. This is going to be the 2022 Black Star promo. I believe this is Sword and Shield. Um, really love these cards. I think the back starting was a little bit off. The bottom is a little thick here, so probably going to get a 9 on this one. Let's check this one. I sent a second. Top and bottom looks good. Side to side looks good. Don't see any widening, so we're going to say a 9 and a 10 on that one. And then I actually pulled this one from a Destined Rivals ETB, I believe. This is the Rapidash. This is the full art. Really cool card. I mean, Rapidash isn't a premier Pokemon by any stretch, but this is a full art. I did pull it, and I thought it was in really good quality. Centering looks great. Edges, corners also look great. I think this one comes back a 10. Now let's go into what I'm more known for submitting, which is some football cards. So after the beginning of this year, one of the things I kind of pivoted to was more legend players, people who have already played, have already proven themselves, have already proven their worth, and reduce the risk of injury, XYZ. Anyways, got this Bowman Chrome AP, really cool card. I believe this was a BGS 9. I cracked it. It looked really good. Centering looks great. Corners, edges look great. I think I had that one come back a 10. I have a second one, again, AP. This was also BGS 9. I think the right side might be a little bit heavier than the left, but I still think it's within tolerance, and the rest of the card was really nice. I had them both coming back a 10. Now, originally, I was trying to find some cards to just get us to the bulk rate at 20 cards. I had some Jaden Daniels. I have him in fantasy. He's my QB in a keeper league, so I was really hoping to get some quality cards of him. But I had some base optics just laying around, and instead of collecting dust, I decided, hey, let's send this off. So, centering here looks within tolerance. The left side's a little bit heavier than the right, but it was a clean card nevertheless. I thought it was coming back a 10, which is why I sent it. Same thing here. We got a Jaden Daniels base. This time, I think the right side is a little bit heavier than the left, but surface, corners, edges were clean. I thought it was a 10. Now, this next one is a cool card. It's a Cooper DeJean, clearly Don Russ. This picture isn't the full card, but nevertheless, this is numbered out of 17. This is the cracked ice variation of clearly Don Russ. I love defensive players. He was a stud last year. It's a cracked ice variation. I actually think this one's probably going to come back a 9 just because, clearly done Russ. It's kind of tough to gem those. Moving on to kind of my bread and butter, Mike Evans. This is the 2024 Prism Deca. I thought this was a cool card. I like the orange. I thought this one had a chance at coming back at 10. This is numbered out of 49. It is obviously, or it's a vet card, but you know me with Mike Evans, I'm fine with investing in that. Now, this card is absolutely filthy. This is a Mike Evans Bowman Sterling. It's numbered out of 15. Unfortunately, it's a sticker auto, but nevertheless, it was a super, super clean copy. I got it from eBay. I cracked it from the redemption card sleeve, and it was just absolutely flawless. What's funny about this card is John was looking at this card, and I ended up buying it before he, finished his thought. I didn't know he was interested in it, but I did show him, and he's like, "Oh man, I was looking at that card." But John, a little bit later, actually bought an exact copy of this one. So we'll see if he sends that one off to grading. Couple more cards here, and I'm done. So we have two Patrick Surtain. This is the 2021 Panini Don Russ set. This is the premium stock, so it's going to be the gold foil. Super clean card. Thought the centering was really nice. Surface, edges, corners was super nice. I thought it was coming back at 10. And also a second copy here, another super centered, good quality corners, edges, and surface. So I thought it was going to come back at 10. Now, last two cards are both going to be Devin Hester. They're both going to be from Topps Chrome. For this one specifically, this is going to be the base variation, which I purchased with the second card that I'm about to show you. I got them both for, I think, 70 bucks. Um, but as you can see here, I think the card is within tolerance. The right side is a little bit thicker than the left. The surface was good, and I believe all the corners and edges were good as well. I probably said this one was going to come back a 9 just due to the centering, but at $70 for two cards with the next one that I'm about to show you, it's a steal. So I'm pretty much just in this card for the cost of grading. So even at a 9, I'm going to make some money. But this card is obviously more desirable. This is going to be the Topps Chrome Refractor. Again, this card alone raw, I think, is about 70 bucks. Super clean copy. Got this one raw. I think the top side is a little bit thicker than the bottom, but a card that is super nice and one of the most exciting players to ever watch in the game. According to me, was Devin Hester. He was an absolute machine with punt and kick returns, both in college and in the NFL. He had a relatively short tenure in the league, but he was still so freaking dynamic. He would have been, if he was a fantasy football like cheat code. Um, but anyways, that is the last card here. All of the remaining cards are actually John's, and then Christian has some cards up here that are really cool for TCG. So, yeah, we got 1, 2, 3 Charizards, a Rapidash Full Art, the illustration rare, I'm sorry, two Bowman Chrome Refractors of AP, two base Donruss Optic of Jaden Daniels, a Cracked Ice out of 17 of Cooper DeJean, a veteran card out of 49 of Mike Evans, a beautiful rookie Mike Evans Bowman Sterling Auto out of 15, two premium stock Patrick Surtains, and then of course the Topps Chrome base and refractor of Devin Hester. So should be a really good submission. Really excited to get this one back. Again, this is June's submission for my 2025 PSA challenge. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these cards. If you think I missed anything on the cards based off of what you saw here in this video. Otherwise, we'll see you guys on the next video. We should have this back within, the next month or so. So excited to share the grades with you guys and hopefully make some good money. All right, guys.